Well, they said they wanted to make a buzz, and let's see if they can come out with a sting, Brendan.
Love it. And the ball trickles towards our broadcast location. The win against Owls felt like a loss. Mitchell halfway down and out on a three, while Hive comes off a gutsy win over Breeze, trailed by 15 in that game, and they rallied back. Spin on the block, Brittany Sykes.
Importance of how Brittany can come out and being aggressive, because some of these starters had some minutes off. Tonight's going to prove important for them to come out strong like Jackie Young just finished there. I saw the Hive practicing that quite a bit this morning. Something they're going to look for, but the Hive prepared for that defensively.
0 for 3 start. Billings persevering, showing patience in crunch time. Thomas on the break, kick it, Young, three-pointer. Call it a pass to Thomas.
That basket really looking to fill each other out.
Billings tees up a three, splash. A lot of energy on that end of the floor. Mitchell with the break dance, Billings the fake. Drive, fire, bake it in.
Has been so disruptive to most post players. It's nice to see her have that type of success.
Long rebound to Thomas. Young is on an island.
And that time, Sonia Citron was heading down the court and didn't realize the Laces came up with the rebound.
Already 6 rebounds for Alyssa Thomas. Mitchell on the other. Last in Unrivaled, Laces the top scoring defense in the league. Sykes comes to help. That leaves Citron open for three. Got it.
Excellent pass by Mo Billings to repost and get the ball, but they are not getting back defensively. Great job by Brittany Sykes. Get to win it on free throws. I love it. Unrivaled is unrivaled, seriously.
Just make your free throws. Stevens has worked on that handle. Brings it up. Heidemann, rack attack, scores. So it's Stevens who propelled the transition break. She is again. Citron can play away from the ball. Stevens, step back three-pointer. Oh, she's found life. Buzzing with Hive.
Well, Azure Stevens really talked about from day
now is how she poses mismatches because of her skill and her size. And you just see there off the dribble three. That's one thing she's really been working on this season that could get the Hive buzzing.
Yeah, familiar with this personnel outside of Kelsey Mitchell and Ezzie Magbagor. In, Hillman comes up with the stop by herself. The Laces emphasize communication, want to clean that up. Despite a playoff berth, they are not satisfied. The spray by Hillman, a Sykes three, swish.
Okay, Brittany Sykes.
Now a step back triple over Hillman. Rebound Canada, shot clock is off for Laces. Mid-range pull-up, Brittany Sykes, nothing but net.
I love the decision-making from Brittany.
That's not to say Azure won't make her impact here with Hive, as well as Courtney Williams later tonight. Her debut with Breeze. Brittany Sykes with her second triple of the half.
So much space, yet not enough space to get over there and help, and they're doing a really good job being intentional. And I love the mid-range game as well, and combination is going to work best for them right now.
Dribble handoff. Heidemann, they throw a double at her. Citron, a great pass, and Magbagor does the rest. They have 5 steals collectively, though. Get their hands in the passing lanes. Citron, the lob. Magbagor, they draw 2. Kick it out. Heidemann for 3.
3 really puts a lot more pressure on the Laces as well.
That was back on January 26th against Owls, went 4 of 7. Sykes down the runway, rises in for 2. Cast your votes at Unrivaled.basketball. The Miller Lite MVP voting is live. Under 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Laces by 8 with the ball. Jackie Young back in action. Jackie Young! Filthy move in the paint.
Quarter, which was the third quarter. So let's see if they can put it together, maybe close the gap here a little bit before halftime.
Stop and start by Sykes. Thomas, flip it, knock it down. Coming by the broadcast booth. Stay tuned, third quarter. Tough turnaround by Young. Groans to the official, like really no call. Gets back on defense. Mitchell, pop it, lock it in. The heel, grabbed by Stevens.
Excellent defense by Sonia Citron to get Maddie out of the paint. Ooh.
Kelsey Mitchell put Young on skates. That was nice.
We need to see that again. Oh, man, that was nice.
She slithered right by on the roll. Thomas, kick it. Segrist, three-pointer. Got them all. Outstanding offensive flow by Laces.
opportunity to speak with them this morning. It's about team chemistry. They do not care who scores the ball, and that it makes them one of the most dangerous teams in the league.
Stevens on the outlet for three. We felt like our win against Lunar Owls was a loss. The purpose and the communication have come to fruition. Up by 10, Thomas, rack attack, scores it.
She can guard post, some versatility there. So I'm just excited to kind of welcome her back in. It's going to take an adjustment, of course, but I'm looking forward to it.
Brittany Sykes continue. You had a nice moment with Jackie after you won it too.
I sure did. You know, we're competitive, but you know, that's my dog, that's my sister. Like when the ball's not bouncing, you know, we talk almost every day. We were talking.
Lace is one of the clubs you'll see for sure if indeed Rose goes to the playoffs. I think you feel confident in that. Here's Citron on the breakout, and Hive still mathematically alive. What do you see?
Outside, you'd be like, hey, help side, help me out a little bit. But her change of speed, change of direction, north and south, is really, really good. And so that's what makes her so difficult to guard.
For Laces, what's jumped out to you?
I just had this conversation. I forgot who I was talking to, but I was like, coming into this year too, her change of pace coming off the ball screen has gotten a lot better. See right there, that was efficient. Last year she would come off, she's playing with a better pace. She's shooting the ball better from the outside, and so she's a lot harder to guard. And she's always been great on the defensive end, super athletic.
On display right there.
Right, she's able to get to the basket basically whenever she wants and she puts her minds to it. But how can she read that and make great decisions and make good reads? It's all about timing, precision, and having that mentality to do that. Slow step and doing different things.
I just think it's awesome how much you embrace new challenges and you're always picking it apart, tinkering your game. Azure Stevens drills it.
Jim, you work, but can you just talk about like the person that Jackie is and how she's improved so much with her leadership skills?
Yeah, I think you've been able to see the growth over the last, and it's been really cool to see, especially when I first got there and the quiet nature that she has.
Yeah.
People used to label her as I even said it as the silent assassin, but now she's making a little bit more noise. Get better defensively. She's in charge of handling our best, the best offensive player on the opposite team, and so that's what you look for in a player that wants to be great every year. Everything, that's what he's really into at the moment.
Jordan Canada with effect. Segrist to clean it up. Well, very soon you and Jackie will be team.
And I think a lot of the time she does draw the matchup of the best guard offensive player, and so you love that aspect as well. I think she's pretty wise.
Bench points for Laces. Moment up to 6. Canada's got 7. Heidemann curls to the rack and scores. Citron off on the jumper. Here comes Thomas, a full head of steam. Lays it in and the foul. Brought to you by AT&T. Mitchell is denied from distance. Once again, it's Sykes. From defense to offense. Brittany Sykes, 27 points.
Sykes is locked in, and she has been from the start of this game. I talked about it, Brendan, though. When she started to knock down those 2 3-pointers, I'm like, oh, yeah, Brittany Sykes is ready tonight.
Once ball's out, rebound Hive. At 3 and 7, still alive in the playoff picture. Citron to the rack.
Be able to get stops, playing transition, playing their secondary action, get some easy buckets so they can try to string some stops together, score, stop, score.
Citron tries to hedge the screen. Thomas on the roll for 2. 3 of the 6 spots would be clinched. The top 6 of the 8 total clubs make the playoffs. Thomas tries to grab it. Knocked out. Sykes, push pass. Up fake, jumper, Jackie Young.
Very smart, knowing the shot clock is running down, that the defense is going to try to recover as quick as possible. Nice pull-up jumper.
Lace is 3 away. Thomas picks the pocket of Billing. Sykes goes for it all.
Sykes was like, he checked from 3 real quick.
I probably would have done the same thing.
You have done the same thing.
Yeah, knowing that you only had 3 points to end this thing.
Oh, the Chelsea Gray walk-up 3 for the winning score. It's happened time and time again. See, Jackie goes for 3. Laces remain in first place. They improve to 9 and 2.
And Jackie looks over at Chelsea and throws her hands up like, you know how we do it.
She had to shoot that three. She had to shoot that three. She went under. I knew she was looking, trying to get the ball to Slim. She with the type of game and mentality that she has, but I mean, it was too wide open not to take. I got to tell her about that spin pass though after this. That's the one.